this morning is Javier Lopez Oliver, who is a senior project logistics manager with Abengoa. Welcome, Javier.
Thank you very much for inviting me.
Yes, absolutely. Well, we are so looking forward to you participating in the upcoming panel for Breakbulk Europe, the digital edition. You'll be sharing your thoughts on the business outlook for the project cargo sector. Let's start off by you telling us a little bit about Abengoa and what your role is there. What are you working on?
Well, I am working in different projects in Abengoa. You know, Abengoa, we are a company which is related to the business of solar and solar and all related to the climate change. So we have different projects in different areas. Right now, I am involved in one project in Nevada, Fulcum project, which is the first plant to produce biofuels for municipal solid waste.
Where is that, Javier?
That is in Nevada, in USA.
It's very close to me.
Sorry, can you repeat?
Yeah, I can hear you. Nevada is the state next to Utah where I live.
Yes, I know. When we met in USA, I don't know if you remember because you have so many people, but we met also in Breakbulk in USA, and we were talking about this subject. We will do a presentation over there about this project in Nevada, which is a very interesting project because it's producing these biofuels from municipal solid waste. So it's very interesting one, and it's a project, a pilot. So it will be in the future having a replicas, around 30 or 40 more replicas of this first project. So it's very interesting one.
Yes, that's very exciting.
Yes.
Now, will this is a pilot, when is that due to open? When will construction be complete?
Well, you know, the things are going quite slowly these days due to not only because of the COVID, but also because of this situation. You know, many of these, the air industry is, most of the industry is stopped there. So we are getting this project much slower than what we expected. So should be finished for next year, but let's see.
Okay. Now, is that something that you're seeing across projects that you're involved in, that there are some delays, or is it just in the United States?
Yes, we have also in the Middle East, you know, already we are doing other projects like one in Dubai, which is the biggest solar camp in the world. It's a huge project over there, and also we have desalination plants. We are having now one in Middle East, also in Jeddah, which Rabic 3, which is the largest reverse osmosis desalination plant in Saudi Arabia. So we are moving in this different areas, recycling, also solar, and finally as well desalination plants.
Yes, it sounds like you have a lot going on.
Yes, quite a lot.
Which is good. Now, what accommodations or things have you changed in your management process to deal with the COVID regulations on different job sites or even in your home office?
Yes, well, we are doing a lot of work from home, so that is one of the points we have changed. and also due to the subject, we have to change a few things. For example, we have changed our priorities regarding long and short supply chains, because due to COVID, some of the countries are stopping production or having production very slowly. So we have to accommodate our teams working in different situations. Also, we are now looking much more for local workforce, because our team is not able to travel. Sometimes, for example, travel to outside from Spain was forbidden, or arriving to some countries was closed. So local teams have become much more important than before. And further to that, also what we were talking about, airlines. Before we were using many airlines which they were in passenger planes, but passengers are not traveling the same. So airlines are embracing the cargo way with only with material, moving material only cargo, not people. So there are a few things that has changed in this subject. I don't know if you want we go directly to any point in detail.
That's interesting. That gives us a brief look. So it sounds, as I said, it sounds like you're very busy. What are your priorities as you look forward to 2021? What do you think the project market will look like? Different regions of the world. What is Abengoa? What is the feeling moving forward?
Well, it's very difficult to know what is going to happen in the coming months, because due to COVID, areas that do you think are safe later on become unsafe, because, for example, in Europe, we thought we had control all the virus, and right now the situation, for example, in Spain and France are coming worse. So it's really difficult to know what will happen in future. But what we think really is an opportunity, because of this virus. Also, there are opportunities related with the climate change. We really believe that the people is going to focus much more on doing the things in a very different way, and there will be a greater demand for water due to the potential increase in temperature. So in our area, we really believe the focus on climate change will be in very next future. So we are seeing really opportunities.
That is great. Yes, I I've heard people talk about that, particularly around moving away from fossil fuels, of course, and other green initiatives. So it sounds like you're very well placed for the trends that we're all seeing. Interestingly, yesterday, I'm sure you know him, I was talking to Roger Strevens at Wallinus Wilhelmsen. We were talking about sustainability, because along with your opening session on Business Outlook, we'll also have sustainability. We'll talk about that, and technology, which all overlap. And I think the projects that you are working on really show how there's overlap. What kinds of projects are we looking at? Why? Climate change, sustainability, and then bringing in new technologies such as your project the pilot project in Nevada. And one thing I thought was interesting that Roger said yesterday, and I'd like to get your thoughts on it, is that supporting or focusing on sustainability, new energy sources is a way to make a company more resilient, better prepared for the future. How do you feel about that?
I agree completely. I agree completely with that point. Yes, that is our main subject in the future. So really, there will be also embracing technology because to curb most logistic companies have now resulted in increasing. Regarding, for example, warehousing facilities, most robotic system using artificial intelligence much more. So there will be, all of this was always on the agenda, but right now it's looking like we are going to increase and to move forward much faster due to the situation. So yes, I agree completely.
Excellent. All right. Well, I think that is a great preview, a great introduction to your session coming up on September 29th. I'd like to thank you for sharing your thoughts, and stay safe, and we will at least see you on screen fairly soon.
Okay. Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
You too. Bye.